The first thing I want to say is no human being can fill your cup. The feeling of your cup comes from a deep sense of self-awareness, purpose, and a deep sense of connection to God. Now, I'm not saying that is all you need. That is the foundation of what you need. As a man, you should be able to sit down in your car, in your slay worship songs, and just talk to God. Pour out yourself. And David encouraged himself in the Lord. That is the role of a man. The people you love and lead will turn against you many times.
Wow.
So you have to develop how to replenish yourself. I look forward to seeing men cry in worship, break down in worship before their own heavenly Father. That's the first. The second thing is brotherhood. So the mere fact that you have kindred brothers, and in brotherhood, you must know that there are dynamics of ego. Someone will be richer than you. Someone will be more intelligent, more visible. Allow for it and enjoy the benefits of brotherhood. Then thirdly, that woman that you say is not filling your cup, you are focusing on what she is not doing. You are not focusing on what she's doing right. As human beings, we look at what people don't do. We look at their failings. So what you should do is, as you become a softer version of yourself, all things being equal, that woman will become soft too. And over time, you can make an appeal to her. Come on, we have found ourselves here. Can we, as we change and become better, become closer? Because the older you get, what matters in old age is just companion. You may not be pursuing purpose like that. You may not be exploring sexual pleasure like that. What will matter is that person that just makes you feel calm and just makes you feel loved and seen and peace. And say, can we do that? And then you walk towards that. And then, of course, I always say this. I'm not licensing anything, but a productive, happy, peaceful, purposeful version of you is better than a version of you that is broken, depressed because of somebody else's presence in your life. If it has gotten to a point where you are withering, you are wilting, and you truly know you have done your best, and the people around you that you submit to have truly seen that you have done the best, at that point, it may be good to ask yourself that, come on, am I better being out of this than being in this? Because many children are dysfunctional today because they were raised by dysfunctional parents. They never saw love modeled, they never saw respect modeled, they never saw happiness modeled, they never saw joy modeled. Why do you want to raise your children in an environment where both parties have committed themselves to be so hard-hearted that nobody's interested in being tender?